What's up, everybody? Welcome to ADHD Hobbies, and we did it. I'm back. Gonna do some Subnautica 2, cover this early access and all the content as it comes out. So if you're just joining us, if it's the first time, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe just to make sure you catch everything that's there. Help out a small content creator, throw a bone my way. I'll take it. What we're going to do in this episode is we're going to find all the inventory spaces and all of your tool quick bar menus. Going to be super helpful, but along the way, man, there's just a list of stuff that you'll be able to get. You're going to unlock all the different colonist bunkers. You're going to find parts and pieces to go with it. And I start each part that we go look for from the life pod. That way you have a fixed spot, makes it super easy to get to. You're not having to guess where we're coming from. And I also do these in order from easiest to hardest. That way as you progress you can pick these up no matter where you are in the story. So before I talk all day, let's get to it. The first one, you're going to want to head straight southeast. You're going to find the Quaker meeting place. Head towards these dune towers that stick up out of the water. You'll come across one that has the light on it. Just swim into the hole and there you are. It's not too hard to get to at all. You do not need any extra gear upgrades to get here. This will also get you your first inventory upgrade, giving you a little bit more space to carry that stuff you're collecting as you swim around out there. Number 2 on the list might be even easier to get to than number 1. You can head straight out the front door of the life pod, going due northeast. You get past all these little corals that you got here, and you're going to come across some flats. You'll see that little workstation platform off to the left. It's your sign to turn around. You'll see the lights. Got a little cave in here. If you're running low for air, there's an air spot up in here as well. But all you got to do is keep swimming straight. You'll find that Colonist Bunker. Get yourself your goodies and also get yourself another inventory slot. You're well on your way to carrying the weight of the oceans on your shoulders. Good job. On to number 3. Head northeast right outside of the life pod there. You're going to find the angel comb plant that we're getting used to seeing. And we are not done with it.
I'll be back.
I'm going to sneak right on past it though and find this little platform. Just to the left of the platform, look for a little hole up against the cliff. Got some glowing flowers on it, makes it easy to find at night. Just a quick FYI, these flowers do indicate silver in caves, so keep an eye out for them if you're still looking for that in this point in the game. Got yourself a little light there, and just underneath the light, you're going to find the next colonist bunker. This one's going to be the Salvage Bunker. What I like about this one is it doesn't give an inventory slot, those precious those are. This one's going to be the first one you'll hit that gives a tool upgrade. You now have access to 6 tools instead of just the 5. Number 4. It's the first location on our list where things start getting deep. I'm going to hop on out of the life pod and almost do a complete 180 and turn and face southwest. Now why I'd like to say it's just that easy, if you're like me, you don't really want to be crossing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow this edge on around here. This is the crater that you first crashed in when you spawned and when everything, all the events and stuff they went through the game. If you are adventurous, it's fun to dive on down there and maybe check out a couple of Easter eggs and stuff. But if you don't like the deep dark, you might want to wait a little bit, get something more than wave makers. Anywho, keep following this on around, keep on the crater, you're going to see the wreckage, know you're in the right spot. When you start coming up to these little towers here, yep, we're diving at this point, going on down. Take a look on down there, you can see the blue light. Those tend to indicate something that the people did. So we're going to get down to it, and once we get there, just turn around and face the cliff behind you. This is where you're going to find the Unauthorized Modification access doohickey thing. There's a lot of loot in here, so make sure you take a look around and gather it all. You're also going to get the bio bed and another inventory slot upgrade. Number 5 on the list. See, told you, here we are, back at the angel comb plant.
I'm back.
We're going to almost the exact same location we went to for the Salvage Bunker. You can even see the platform coming up and the little hole that we were swimming down into. This time we want to hook it to the right though. There's a jet stream here that's going to take us where we need to go. Find yourself going slow, just hit forward to go with the stream and move a little bit faster. I put this one at number 5 on the list and said number 4, even though you're a little bit more shallow on the surface because there's predators and things lurking around here, and if you're not careful, keeping an eye out, they will come down and get you, so just watch out for those. The base here, if you haven't located it yet, nice way to get to it as well, lots of loot in there. When you get to the back of it, turn around, and off to your left, you're going to find the cave that you're looking for, Sophie's Retreat. You're going to see some more of those flowers that we saw when we was doing the Salvage Bunker as well. Just hook the wall to the right, swing around the copper here. This one's an easy one to find, tough to get lost in. Just head on straight past everything that glows, and you're going to find the entrance that you're looking for. See? You did it. Proud of you. Now just click the button and get your inventory slots. You're done. Now, the last couple are going to require you to progress through the story just a little bit. And I recommend having the access to the Tadpole, and you're also going to need some story elements. You're going to be able to need to go into the hot areas that you've come around here. So for the first one to get, we're going to head due east. I'm going to pass by my little experimental base there. But just due east. Fly on through there, zip through the hole because it's really cool. And then we're going to ride right down the line here between the hot zone and the cold zone. It's again, it just looks cool. Why wouldn't you? So follow it on down a little bit. You're not going to need to go too far. You're not even going to need to go down that deep, but it's going to lead you directly to the wreckage that you're after. This will be the only item or the only location that we go to on this list that isn't in a colonist bunker. But just roll right up to it here. You're going to see the opening on the side. Easy to overlook. I did it a couple of times. Come in and explore it. But in the room in the back, you're going to find another one of these bad boys hiding out. Go ahead and click the biolab and get your inventory slots. Now we just have the one more. This is the only thing left, and this one's going to be Nahema's lab. Again, we're going to take the Tadpole with us, and we're going to head southeast this time. This one again, we're going to have to venture into the hot zone, but we're going to come from it from a different angle. First, we're going to pass through this area with all the little spikes on it here. Crab we're familiar with, and even one of the earlier locations that we went to find one of the colonist bunkers. But if we would have gone just a little bit further, we would run into the heat area. You're going to find this little pyramid-looking spot, start to kind of slow dive down, and you're going to come across one of the shells sitting here, these little huts. Find your way to get down to it, to the front entrance, and once you get there, turn directly around and inside a cave. Peek-boo. Found you, Nahema's lab. Right, swim on in there. This is the last one. If you have the heat and everything, you'll be great. And this one again is not in inventory. This is where you're going to get your 7th slot for your tool upgrade. I'd like to thank everybody that stuck around to the end. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do it. Go ahead and hit that like button too if you like the content and would like to see more of it. So until next game, next time, next adventure, you have a great day.